second part of that would be, what were the shortcomings?
Well, obviously the saltwater license was a problem. You have the largest user group, and not licensing to determine how many, or be able to adequately sample them. But also, they never did define a commercial fisherman. I always thought that was something that should have been a cornerstone of any Fisheries Reform Act, is defining who a true commercial fisherman is, and then limiting the license, let them fish professionally, because you are giving them gear that can be quite destructive and very efficient, and there needs to be a professional fishery. And that was sort of kind of what was sold in at least with the crab pot things, to make it a professional crab pot fishery, where you limit that we can optimize the number of pots where they make the most money with the least number of pots, and that never came to fruition. That was the biggest shortcoming, one of the largest shortcomings, I thought.
Is there anything that you know today about the implications of the FRA that you wish you had known in 1997?
I wish it had provided for a way for citizens to sue the Division of Marine Fisheries for not acting. It didn't do that. I remember speaking before the Fisheries Reform Act. One of the biggest, most contentious issues was weak fish, and North Carolina was a severely depressed population, and then they were refused. That's literally why the ASMFC got its authority, is North Carolina's refusal to manage weak fish, as I remember. And I lost my train of thought. What was the question?
Oh, so is there anything you know today about the implications of the FRA that you wish you had known?
Yeah, I remember asking a dean or attorney, I said, it says right here in the fisheries manual that you should conserve, protect, educate, promote, do all this. And he looked at me and said, but nowhere does it say they have to be good at it. So there's very little way for a citizen to sue the division or the commission for them to do their job.
So there's no metric, basically, of how successful they are.
That's
in
right.
terms of managing.
Yes.
Is that something that you think should be considered?
Absolutely.
If they do revisit the FRA?
Yes, absolutely. I think that's something that should be reconsidered.